Hey everybody, Chief Gen X. How y'all doing? Hey, a while back I did a video on my family names, and I just kind of briefly went over everybody's name in the family, and I just went over names real quick, and I didn't get down to dirty or anything like that with them. So I want to kind of go over each one of the names and kind of dissect them a little bit. I know them because I was kind of there for the names. Maybe not for the births for a couple of them, but because I was gone and away, deployment and all that. That little thing called deployment. But I was there for the name dealing here. So I want to kind of get down to it and kind of shed some light on each one of the names. So I want to just kind of start from the top, work my way down. See, for my oldest one, her name is Rachel K. Her mom and I, when we were having one, I forgot what the male name was we were going to have. Of course, it doesn't matter now. She's not a male. Trust me, she ain't no male. Wildcat. I created a beast. Trust me. Her mom and I was originally going to be. Her originally was going to be Rachel Ann, and it was gonna be that way for the longest time. And but her mom and her youngest sister were really close. So her mom said that she'd like to name her Kay, middle name would be Kay. And it was kind of like the last month she was pregnant. She goes, "Do you mind?" I said, No, that's fine. That's understandable. And we kind of said, Rachel K. Yeah, that kind of flows. Rachel Ann, Rachel K. I said, yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. And we were very conscious about the names. Rachel K. We flow on her. I said, I don't want her to have no goofy name. Don't be like her dad. She was like, no, I understand. She goes, so we were very conscious about that. She goes, yeah, Rachel K. sounds really good. I said, yeah. Of course, little to know, but it didn't matter the name. We still created a monster. That child was very smart. We didn't call her a monster, but she's a very smart young lady, very pretty young lady. She's doing very well for herself. But it was her. That's how she came about. Being Rachel K. She's that was her name. That's how she came out with her name. All right. So there you have it, folks. Rachel K. in the flesh. Y'all behave. The Chief Gen X, and I'm out.